we're going to try to do a regular time. So, okay, we'll start for real. But thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, so here we go. Let's start this all over again. Yo, this is Dave from the Not So Ancient Chinese Secrets Show. And today we're going to talk about the show times. I'm back. And I want to be back on a regular basis. And so I'm going to try to do most Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I was going to say to myself, that would be great if I could do an exact time so everybody would know to show up so we can hang out together live. But myself said to myself that, Dave, look at your calendar. Thursday, you've got a meeting Thursday morning, so that's not going to really work out if you said you're going to be here in the morning. That's not good. But I think mornings are generally best for us creatives. I don't know. How about you guys? You can tell me if I'm wrong. So I will try to be here every Tuesday and Thursday morning. But there is one way that you can get notified whenever I go live. And that is by going into the links in the description for YouTube as well as in Facebook. And you can click on that subscribe and put in your text number. Trust me, I won't text you. I promise. Well, unless you want me to. But what it does is automated. And so whenever I go live, it'll ping you. Say, hey, click this link and Dave's live now, whatever. And so you can join me here. So I would love for you to join me because that's what it's all about, man. It's about the social network, a real social network where we can actually talk to each other, right? And the next thing I want to talk about is what I'm working on. I don't know if this is of interest to you guys, but I really want to share with you guys how to not flood your house. And so I'm writing an article on how to not flood your house. And so I literally went out and bought like a bazillion of these little water alarms, but I've got more stuff in there that I'm working on, and I'll be sharing this article in another live stream, hopefully Thursday, and we can talk more about why I'm getting these, and they're all over every sink. Every toilet has one of these now. Once bitten, twice shy. I don't want to have my house flooded ever again. Anyways, and then I also found an app that I used to use eons ago, and my new refound app is Simplenote. And it's made by Matt Munwig, which is the creator of WordPress. And it's just really simple. And I used it way back when, like maybe 5, 7, 8 years ago, to write articles and things like that. But I found that the sync was a little bit off, and so it wasn't very good. And so I've moved on to other systems, and I just want to do something very simple in plain text. So I've tried Notes, but it formats stuff that I don't like. Then I tried other stuff like, what have I tried? A lot of different like Markdown. I use Markdown a lot now when I'm writing. But I love the simplicity of Simplenote, and it syncs between your Mac app, your Mac desktop, your internet, the website, app.simplenote, as well as your phone, your smartphone. And so I find that the syncing is really good, and it doesn't auto-format anything, so you can keep things really nice and simple. And this is Simplenote. And bonus points, it actually kept all of my old articles that I forgot I had written in Simplenote years ago. And so that was kind of nice to revisit that as well. So Simplenote, this black version that you're seeing on the screen right now is what I use on my desktop, but they also have a Chrome one that's all white. It's all white as well. Sorry for that joke. But anyways, same thing. It's just a nice, clean interface, which is really what I'm into these days. But, and the last thing I want to share with you guys is I was on my Amazon affiliate thingamajiggy, and I noticed that they had this new thing to apply for, and it was called the Amazon Influencers Shop now. And so I applied for it, and lo and behold, they approved me. I don't know what they're thinking. Just kidding. And what was cool about this is that I always struggle to keep all the links up to date on my blog because they'll just remove stuff and change the way linking works on my blog. But this is right on Amazon's site. And so you can just go here, there's links in the description again, and click on any of these little funny little things, like whether you're interested in photography, smartphone gadgets, video gear, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to add to these as time's gone. Coffee. You got to know there's a coffee one in there. And so when you click on it, it has all my favorite paraphernalia for whatever that thing is. And so stuff that I own or want to own. And so whenever people ask me, yo, what do you recommend for this? I'm just going to send them over here now, which is nice. One-stop shop. Get it? Get it? Never mind. Okay. But that's about it. Really nice and simple today. And the last thing I want to share is a thought of the day. Da, 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 da. And here's a thought of the day. friendship is unnecessary. Like philosophy, like art. That's what I do for a living. It has no survival value. Rather, it's one of those things which give value to survival. This is so cool. And thanks, Tim, for that conversation this morning. And especially thank you for your friendship. And over the weekend, we had Bible study. And it was just awesome to get together with these people that I know I can rely on as not a crutch, but as support in life. And so I have realized that the more I age, the more I value relationships. And that's why